Let's get right to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
This is Dennis from Cleveland, and I'm a longtime Browns fan. I want to talk about the Browns quarterback situation and why I think Joe Flacco and Shador Sanders should be the only two quarterbacks who should be taken seriously. First of all, they keep talking about offensive coordinator Matt Canada being the reason why Kenny Pickett failed in Pittsburgh. Even though when he lost his job to Mason Rudolph, Pittsburgh's offense was way better, and they scored almost twice as many points. In drafting Dylan Gabriel, what makes them think Andrew Berry, who's a horrible drafter, drafting a quarterback under 6 feet makes sense? And there's only been two quarterbacks in the 105-year history of the NFL that's been good, and that's Drew Brees and Russell Wilson. Thanks for listening to me, and have a good day.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Mary Kay Cabot, Browns beat reporter for Plain Dealer, cleveland.com. Mary Kay, let's go about it this way here. Hey, Mary Kay asked, who do you think has the edge heading into training camp for the quarterbacks?
I still think that as we head into training camp tomorrow for the first open practice, open to the media, not to fans until Friday, but as we head in, I still think that Kenny Pickett has a slight edge because I believe that the Browns really hoped that he was going to seize the moment and win that starting job and buy them a little time so that they did not have to play those young players, those rookies early on in the season. But it's all going to be up to Kenny if he's going to be able to hang on to that. And I think he's going to get a lot of competition from Joe Flacco. I think Joe is still very, very much in the mix to start in week one. And then I'm hearing really good things too about how Dylan Gabriel exceeded expectations in spring ball. And then we saw some really good things from Shador Sanders in the final 2 weeks of spring ball, which encompassed OTAs and mandatory minicamp. But I would say that right now, Kenny Pickett still has a slight edge, and that can change at any moment. What I'm interested to see is how did the quarterbacks process this offense in their break? How did they assimilate it, and how will they come back ready to go?